Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Movies on Our Minds. On this show, we get to talk about movies such as actions, comedy, drama, horrors, superheroes maybe, and the movie that is really on all of our minds. And the movie that we're thinking about today is the latest Marvel film, Doctor Strange. Now, in this film, after his career is ruined, an intelligent but arrogant surgeon gets a new take on life when a sorcerer takes him under his wing and trains him to defend the world against certain devastation. The film is directed by Scott Derrickson and stars Benedict Cumberbatch, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Tilda Swinton, Rachel McAdams, and Benedict Wong. Now, before we get started, I'd like to introduce our guest. We have the host of Anime Talk, Maza.
Hey, man.
Maza, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling legit, man. The movie's fantastic. I feel like I want that.
I understand.
I watch anime. Send me over there. Let's do this.
We have Malik.
Hi. I'm also a member of Anime Talk. I'm Captain Kazu over there. I mean, you know. Keeping it real. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, sir?
Oh, man, I can't complain. We get to talk about Marvel films.
All right, about to run it back.
I know, right? We also have Kevin. How you doing?
How y'all doing? As y'all can see, I'm really excited about this one. I'm very happy. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm really good. Okay, now let's go ahead and jump into this, y'all. Let's start off with the characters and cast. What did y'all think about them?
As the biggest Marvel fan here, I guess I'll go first. Yes, I am. I'm not being arrogant, just for a fact.
Fun fact, whenever you say I'm not being arrogant, you're being 10 times more arrogant
No, I'm
than
not,
you are.
because y'all don't know as much about him as I do.
What do you know about Doctor Strange?
When did he first appear? In the comics. Come on now. Come on now. But anywho,
What's his last
Issue number 1.
When I opened
What's
the
his
comic
middle
and first saw him,
What's his love interest's last name? What's her middle name? When was she born?
what's the social security number?
Yeah, I know all this information.
So
you don't even know her first name. Her first name is Clea.
Anyway,
her
come on,
social.
what's up?
As far as Benedict Cumberbatch goes, until the Swanson goes, they stole the show with their acting. As far as I'm concerned, because I don't really know that much about Benedict, but I remember Tilda from Constantine and when she was Gabriel and all that. And I think she really pulled out being like a childlike ancient one while she was all bald and stuff, but was still being wise and all that. I
hear that baldom equals wisdom.
And don't forget, I sometimes go bald, so I must be very wise.
No.
But anywho, but God. But what I'm saying is all like she pulled off the character enough where she carried the emotion, and Benedict Cumberbatch pulled off the transformation of Doctor Strange all in just the right manner.
Okay.
And that's in my opinion, of course.
All right, what about y'all? What did y'all think?
I'm gonna have to say Benedict Cumberbatch was dope. He had me enthralled from the very get go. His cocky arrogantness. That's what I love in Marvel characters like Tony Stark, MVP, because he does everything he want, whenever he want, how he want. And we had Doctor Strange doing the same thing. He was in there like swimwear. If he wanted something, he had it until he broke his hands, and it was sad.
Which really was like that should be the 4th issue on your mind. That car crash was so cartoonish. Like,
really,
how is this the only thing that you're caring about? How is that spine of yours?
It really was.
You look at your.
This car, I'm buying cars only from that company. You see how well that seatbelt protected him?
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Literally just.
Yeah, like that. Like after all that,
That's all.
It should be like that deck. Bro.
He should
I don't even know.
like,
I can't even feel anything
I'm
under
alive,
my shoulders.
right.
They're gonna give you a full body replacement surgery. What? You took all your organs out and put it in another body. You're still you, but
Not on the outside.
you're a Latino guy now. Like, what? You should change the entire. Everything should be changed. But
Okay.
Benedict Cumberbatch, like, I always liked him. I first saw him in like the Sherlock Holmes, shows and
Oh,
stuff
he's
like
great
that.
at Sherlock.
I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I thought he's a fantastic actor. One thing I loved about his portrayal of Doctor Strange in this movie is a lot of people like Tony Stark go through like grand transformations. Tony Stark was super, super arrogant, and by 3, you kind of see him leveled out and like, okay, let's improve on getting the world.
All that heavy PTSD he got going on.
He's like, let's get the world back together. And then what I loved about Benedict's performance as Doctor Strange is he kept the cockiness throughout everything. He was like, listen, I learned very fast. I don't need baby steps.
Mm-hmm.
let me read those books at the top. And like he's just study. It was like.
So would you compare it to like Tony Stark, basically? Like, is he just the magic Tony Stark, while Tony Stark is the tech?
Yeah, I felt like
In
once he hit that magic, once he got there, he was like more. It kind of like, I don't want to say it. What do you call it? Humbled him anymore to be there because he was still arrogant. But I thought it was a good thing. Like he was so willing to improve himself. I mean, of course, he gave up everything he owned just to get his hands back so he can become a surgeon again. But by the time he was there, he was like, all right, I'm here. Let's just do it. And by the end of the movie, you're just like, he just sucked it up and was like, I don't care. I'm going to die if I don't get this done. Let's do it. I like he got put, an arrogant guy got put in a situation where he had to do something. Mm-hmm. Maybe he didn't want to do it, but he had to do it. And I was like, that's pretty cool. I like that.
All right, what about Chiwetel Ejiofor as Mordor? Especially for that to be not the Mordor exactly from the comics, how they switched it up. Like, did y'all think that was a good choice on them?
Yes.
I have to, like he played his role exceptionally. Like I
like that he was quiet. That's what it really got.
Like you should be when I'm talking. But, no, go ahead, continue. Go ahead, y'all. But it's cool. Go ahead.
I didn't notice he was quiet that much. I thought he talked a lot.
No, he was quiet. He was quiet. He was literally quiet except for when he like had to speak because the Sorcerer Supreme basically made him. He was like, "Hey, go."
The ancient one?
Yeah, the ancient one. Sorry,
the
ancient one. What? The ancient one. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorcerer Supreme. Right. Sorry, but yeah, the ancient one made him like he was like, "Hey, go train Doctor Strange." And he was like, "Okay," and I'll go tell him everything that he needs to know. Aside from that, like, I'll just go back doing my thing, and that's being quiet and a total BA.
It was also funny because I like that part where he's all like, "What is this? Some sort of password? Well, password to the Wi-Fi. We're not monsters."
I like the.
You said savages, but
I kind of like the. If you didn't watch Doctor Strange, it was just he's a new guy. You didn't know anything about his background. You just gave him to him, and he was the one to help out. So I like that introduction. They didn't perceive it like we already know who the character is.
Exactly.
It was if you've never watched Doctor Strange before, this guy's name is Mordo. This guy's name is Steven. Blah 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 blah. It was kind of explained like he was the new person, and we kind of had to follow him through this whole journey with him.
All right, what about Rachel McAdams as the love interest? What is it, Christine Palmer? That's her name?
Christine.
I think she should have fought Dormammu because she's super. You see how brave she was when that astral projection popped up, and she's just like,
brave. That's like I don't even know if that's the word, but not really surprised.
Unless you were in New York and you witnessed, which you probably was, and you witnessed that invasion that happened, and you saw them shoot someone, you should not be calm about magic popping up at all.
I mean, that's completely different. Yeah, because it was just like
if you experience all the things that happen in New York firsthand, where it's like aliens come out of nowhere, like you see a giant green monster jump in front of you, start smashing something into a building, I can understand you being like, oh, okay.
I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't say that because the thing is, to me, is that this character has never experienced anything like that. No magic, no projection. And even if you did, that is not the same person that you saw last. He said, get out. That's the last time you saw him. Get out. I don't need you. This is some cliche shit. This is some cliche stuff that we're doing right now, alright? So, leave. And then next time he comes back, comes through a portal through the closet door, which nobody apparently...
They didn't see that.
Why nobody so what? There was no janitors doing their job that day?
It's not a clean place to be.
It's not a clean hospital. That's what it is. It's not a clean hospital.
They might have been on break because it could be just convenient timing.
It's not
like, huh?
I worked at a hospital.
Okay, but it's not like...
There was never the entire staff being on break. Yes,
even if so, like, why this has to be the exact hospital where he's known for? Like, everybody knows him as soon as he walks through the door. Nobody knows
clean
that
cut,
he's blood,
new outfit on, bleeding to death.
Last time we saw you were this. Now you.
She said, "What happened to you? What are you wearing?"
Yeah, okay.
We gotta throw that in there. Somebody like that's not.
What about the lady who told him where she was?
Told her.
Yeah, because he was like Christine, and then she was like, "We need to get you to somebody." He was like, "No, Christine." And then she took him.
That wasn't a good reaction.
That lady could be like, "Oh, that's strange. What are you doing here?" Like, what? No, I mean,
like your picture isn't up on a wall somewhere. We don't know.
Like employee of the time.
Yeah, employee of his entire career. Like, But as a whole, like aside from minor moments where like I felt like more emotion could have been shown, she did accept.
She was fine, yeah.
She except it just one word. Just like
if it was Wong, that actually would make more sense,
right?
Because he's used to that, and he would have thought that Benedict died or Doctor Strange. You would have thought that Doctor Strange died at that moment, right? So like, and then he comes back. Yeah, you gotta do. Whoa! I thought you died. No, I'm not dead. But if you don't hurry this up, then we're good. Okay, yeah, let's get to this.
Right?
Yeah, but not her.
No, she
was already in the process, so why not?
Of what? Seeing a ghost?
No, she was in the process of getting the blood out his chest.
Yeah.
If Tony Stark walked through this door, are we going to be like, or like, oh hey, it's Tony Stark? You know, we need you.
She grew up in Gotham City in DC. She's used to explosions everywhere. That's why she didn't care about no ghosts popping up.
That is not the same.
She was a Power Ranger in the past life. She's used to aliens and astral projection. There has to be some reason why she's so calm. She's a Power Ranger. Where did the Pink Ranger go after she left? Where Amy Jo Johnson at? Are you sure
she's still around? She's still acting.
She changed her name into this actor and redone her whole life. But she's a doctor. Astral projection. Oh no. Hi. She's a voice actor for Ben 10 or something like that. There's a reason why that particular lady knew astral projection. You're not dead. I gotta help.
No, she was surprised. Y'all just wanted her to be more, because you had talked about how in Iron Man when Pepper Potts thought she might have killed Tony, that was a big reaction. It's gonna be okay. Okay,
that made more sense. That made more sense. He just came back.
He just had a different type of mind because she's a doctor and Pepper's not.
This is magic.
And she was in the process of taking the blood out his chest.
Yeah, but he just came back from a cave and explained everything that just happened. That's different.
That was afterwards because then they was walking back to the court.
I can't understand. Get some leeway. She's a doctor. She can't react to things jumping into her sight like that. I can understand that. Like somebody bursts in the operating room, you have to be like, I'm in the middle of something right now.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, at the point is astral projection.
Once I see it,
you know this. You know how it is.
I'm gonna put it down and be like, wow, are you dead?
I'm gonna give him that one because so if somebody like burst in to like if she's doing some surgery, somebody dude burst in, she has to ignore that dude bursting in. So she just treated that like, okay, this dude just burst in.
But Casper ain't finna roll up on me and expect me not to move. You're not doing it. Oh, boy, I almost did it. You dead? No? All right. You want to explain before you leave again?
But no, like the scene with the broom closet. Mm-hmm. They're like, so you gonna tell me what's going on, or what? And he's like, so a bunch of evil guys are attacking this place, and I just came in through a portal in your broom closet, but now I gotta go back. So you're not gonna tell me? You just saw my ghost. How is that? How is you seeing my astral projection any more believable than me coming through a portal? How? Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
moving on. Moving on.
All right, fine. Don't tell me the truth.
I feel
like how is that any less believable?
Do I really have to show this portal to make you believe I'm telling the truth? Really?
Yeah, I just had to save the world from alien invasion. Tony, I feel like you're lying. Pepper Potts. She's new Pepper Potts. I had to go stop an intergalactic battle. We fight the guy named Thanos. So you're just not gonna tell me who you were texting a few minutes ago? Woman, what?
Okay.
You know what?
How about Tilda Swanson as the Ancient One? How'd y'all feel like she did? She was cool.
I already spoke my opinion about it.
And everything Kevin said, I completely
Usually I have a real beef about changing.
Because it was supposed to be a male to the bedroom.
I feel the same way about, Scarlett Johansson playing Mia Kusagi and
Ghost in the Shell.
But at the same time, I don't really care. As long as you portray the character to part
I care.
Old wise character, hey, I can let it slide sometime. I'm paying attention to the movie. That's a small fraction, even though it's kind of a big fraction.
But Doctor Strange is not really that major when it comes to
I'm like
Avengers.
It's about him.
So
you don't really need him.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's fine. The point was given across that this is wisdom. I'm teaching you such and such. So I like it. Right. I think she pretty did really
and
good.
Benedict Wong as Beyonce Wong.
Hi.
That got me.
Hi, hilarious of a character.
Really?
Hilarious?
Because of the fact that he doesn't laugh?
No! The fact that he does not laugh. This man, serious as I don't know what. He makes a corny joke, and this man is dying over here. And his laugh is one of the funniest things in the world. There are like 3 people in the world who have a laugh that I think had a funnier laugh. You know 2 of them. What was the other one? Ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, that laugh was great. Like, it is just like, oh my goodness, it was very relieving, and him as a character was just great.
But how about the fact that he is the guardian
of the library,
and the night that you listen to music, anybody could be in the background. That's how you just.
I'm sorry, but Beyonce's influence is a little bit more important. She is.
Where they get Duracell batteries at over wherever they live at? Y'all got batteries? Y'all got electronics? Whose iPod is that?
Bro, they got Wi-Fi, bro. They have Wi-Fi. It's fine. They have Wi-Fi.
Where the computer
They're
at?
not savages, man. They're not savages.
I don't see no silverware, no nothing.
They do be eating out.
I saw a teapot, that was it.
Got the bowls. Just
Are y'all drinking your sandwiches? They got blenders. They got why you got? Where your Wi-Fi connect? What a router! How my room got a window that if it's raining, the water dripping in my room, but we got Wi-Fi? Where a router at?
That happens all the time.
In the library.
And then he's got like a tablet. Where you charging that thing at? I need to see a room where there's a computer.
What, are you saying they have no outlets? You saying they have no electricity?
I don't. Man, they outside.
They're inside a sanctuary.
Who built this?
Somebody got like a portal somewhere open for that Wi-Fi.
They're
probably to the hospital.
They're thieves. They are breaking into Best Buy and Micro Center, snatching up all your routers. I bet they got Comcast too. I know that ain't gonna be watching TV. How she know everything that's going on in the world? I'm pretty sure she knew about the invasion right when it happened because she's watching the news in her room and she don't know with the router.
Monza, please stop. I'm finna die.
I'm telling you.
I'm finna die.
Alright. Plot hole. Plot hole bigger than that little portal they be walking through. I'm telling you, man.
Speaking of plots, how is the plot and structure of this film?
Okay, I like it. Due to, like, it's an origin story, right? But it wasn't a typical origin due to mysticism being brought
Such
involved.
a typical origin
No,
story.
yeah, I mean like that, but I'm talking about at the end when the whole final battle played in backwards and you see that. That's what I'm talking about because I like that little turn of events. The only thing I didn't like was that Dormammu got the kind of Galactus treatment, kind of like, you know, the cloud and all that, and really didn't go very far. But it was fine.
Are you talking about like Galactus as a character from the
from Rise of the Silver Surfer? What do you mean? Galactus as a character is way better than that.
But I wouldn't even compare it to Galactus. Galactus is...
what they did to Dormammu was the same thing they did to Galactus for Rise of the Silver Surfer.
At least it worked for Dormammu's case.
Yeah, it worked. They did it better.
Rise of the Silver Surfer.
They did it better, but it's still not the same. Like, I needed to stiff on my head.
As far as with the plot going into this, the only thing I really have a gripe with is this is like whatever day he's on. People get, I'm about to do it. People give Superman so much crap in that Man of Steel movie about he destroyed the city, he did such and such, he's terrible. Why this man first day? How you can't give an alien that's helping you credit, but Doctor Strange first day you make him Sorcerer Supreme? I want to know what his application process is. I want to know what clarifying should be up there.
The application process was the cloak levitation. The homie in that
movie. No.
Real quick. Hold on.
Mordo got two things. Why he not Sorcerer Supreme?
Why he not Sorcerer
Tell me
Supreme?
because he didn't want to. Stephen Strange didn't want to either. She looked at him and says, I need you in charge of this.
Everything came to Stephen Strange. He didn't ask for any of this.
Is it because he's from New York?
Like the script said, cloak of levitation.
It's his destiny. That's why. Okay?
That's
why the cloak chose him.
Okay, it's his destiny. How you know? What
they say? So that's how it turned out to be. That's why everything fell into way.
But I'm fine with it. But my whole thing was I felt that moment is, hey, the sanctuary's gone. We need a new protector. How about you, Master Strange or whatever?
No,
I feel like that's rushed.
My first day. My first day.
Give him help. Don't just have it set up to where they're all going. Don't make him you can make him the master of that sanctuary after.
Right. Or feel like at the end.
Just be like, so we need a new master for this. How do you feel, Doctor Strange? You feel like working with how do you feel, Master Strange? You feel like working with Master Mordor to work together to keep this together? Because today's your first day. You literally just learned how to open a portal. Like
barely. Like you were the one in all this in the whole entire class who took like the longest.
Y'all can't say that. He did master it, and don't forget he did read the books to the point where he got the Eye of Agamotto.
Well, I'm not saying he's not bad. I'm saying is just because he's strong, that happens in everything. Just because you are strong does not give you rank as a process.
I think
Mortal should have more.
When he was able to learn the spells from the books.
No doubt. That should be proof. However, Mortal's been there long. If it's my first day on the job, or if it's your first day on the job and I've been here for 6 months, and you get a promotion, I'm pissed. I'm mad.
But I'm Dr. Strange. Do you not know where I come from?
You from New York?
You came from a hospital bed.
I was employee of the Century Inn. So I just, everything come my way. Cloak of Levitation come my way. I have Agamotto. It just come my way.
But he can't play basketball.
Exactly. You know what's came your way?
It worked out in my favor.
You don't even wash your hands. You don't even wash your hands. All you do is...
I don't know how he does it. Imagine just jamming to that.
Right.
Just got music in there. Kevin, what song is he playing?
From Beyonce?
No, not Beyonce. He was in the hospital.
At the very beginning, what was he playing?
Oh, I don't know. It was an old school song. I'm sorry, that's not my take.
I'm thoroughly disappointed in you, Kevin.
No, I am a 90s person on up. I can't do from
First song that came out in the
77,
90s.
huh?
First song that came out in the 90s.
I don't know the first song. Probably Babyface song. I don't know.
Disappointed.
I feel like if I look
I
it
didn't
up,
say
it might be that.
1990.
But
I
anyway,
said
but
90s on up.
Back to
Leave me alone.
I like
Thank
it. I like the way the movie put together. I like the end result of what I saw. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Even though Dormammu, when Doctor Strange came to him and he said, "I'm here to bargain," and he kept killing. He said, "Pain is just a fan. Pain is just a."
On that, I will say, I like what they did for Dormammu. Just like you mentioned, the Galactus thing. I like that too. I mean, how you going to show a gigantic? How you going to show the entity of another being that is beyond the size of your understanding? Just show matter. Just show matter and let that represent it. I know what that's supposed to be. I'm fine with it.
Why don't Dormammu not just torture this man?
I don't know. It really should. Dormammu's Negan and Doctor Strange is Glenn.
Right, like
I've come to make a bargain. Oh, I'm about to have fun, you know. Gonna take it like a champ 20 times.
Like 20 times.
Ah!
Like it felt like Dormammu just got fed up. But I did understand.
I mean, got fed up, but I mean, like you're not even having fun. You just what do you expect? It's nothing.
I don't think he knows how to have fun. That's probably.
I did understand at that moment where he was like, you're trapped in the time loop, and it ends when I get killed. And I do understand, like when he first killed him and it popped back up. Whatever he said to him, he was like, he stopped and was like, wait a minute,
I just killed you.
what's going on? And it was like he had just realized I had just went through this. What's going on right now? And I'm like, all right, okay, I'm out. I feel like that's kind of like a chump way to go out.
It really can. Yeah, it's like with Dormammu being so powerful. Like, what did you look at what you just did to Earth? Which I was a tad bit disappointed that we didn't get an Avengers cameo, not including the Thor at the end. Which is like, it's for Doctor Strange to come in to all that destruction. I was saying to I believe you, Malik. I wish to where when Doctor Strange was doing the reverse time, you saw like maybe the Avengers Quinjet in the air going backwards, like to show like they were.
I heard that Doctor Strange, the movie was taking place during.
Man, what is the time lapse of Doctor Strange?
They
Everybody says like a year, it's months.
They say Doctor Strange is either during the first Avengers movie, or it's during Civil War as that's happening.
Yes.
So there's no way they would have been able to.
If it's happening during Civil War,
they wouldn't have been able to come out there.
They're not going to show up.
They're busy fighting each other.
Yeah.
Iron Man,
and probably locked up.
Team Iron Man could have came.
Well, they would have had
they're locked up.
They would have had to send them out there. They would have had to send them out there.
Like I'm not saying the whole entire Avengers. That's why I said just the Quinjet. We don't know who.
I'm saying the government would have had to regulate them going out there. And
yeah, they would like legitimately.
I'm pretty sure the government would have approved that. Oh, don't send the Avengers to that.
I didn't think.
All right, who are we gonna send this?
Listen, that one building in China did not have oil.
Yo, why do y'all keep pulling DC into this? Stop it.
Suicide Squad would do perfect.
God.
That like one Marvel, building in China.
For Harley Quinn would be
movies,
like,
not Marvel. That one building in China does not have oil. America does not care about it.
He got a point. He's got a point.
Wow.
He's got a point.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's
you see a bowl of ramen in the background. That's about it.
Oh my God.
That's all you saw.
Oh, that was funny.
All right, so so the overall film, y'all enjoyed it? Like it was good.
I give it a 10 out of 10. I give several Marvel movies 10 out of 10, so do not be surprised about that.
Whoa. What other? Wait, give me the ratings right now. Just give me the ratings. Don't describe.
Let's see. That's a 10 to me.
Okay.
Which one's that?
That's Iron Man.
3.
This one's a 10.
The first one.
That's 1.
Okay.
This is a 10
What's
to
that?
me.
Guardians
of the Galaxy.
Just say Ant-Man, whatever.
Yeah.
Ant-Man is a 7. Avengers 10, Civil War 10, Thor: Dark World 6, Winter Soldier 9, Iron Man 3 7, Age of Ultron 7. That's just mine.
I have a question. What about the First Soldier?
Did you give all these
The first
10
soldier?
until over there?
No, not Ant-Man.
What'd you give Ant-Man?
7.
So we're just a 10 or a 7, except
No,
Winter
I
Soldier.
said-
Except Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I gave Winter Soldier a 9.
I can rate these. I can rate these since we're doing.
Go ahead.
This is all
And you ended off with Doctor Strange's 10 out of 10, which is incredible.
The Iron Man 1, 7. I don't care much.
And you think I'm crazy?
As a matter of fact, actually, I'll give it an 8. Guardians of the Galaxy, I loved it. I'll give it a 9. Ant-Man, that I personally give a 10. That was the perfect excuse of, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a hero. I just got a suit, and I'm getting attacked. Let's do this.
Oh, please, T.I.'s performance
I love
be
that.
a 10 alone.
Who is T.I.? Because I'm talking about Ant-Man. I'm not worried about nobody else. Avengers 1, I loved it. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
I would have gave it a 5 out of 5.
Okay.
But if I'm giving it a 10 rating, I'll give it a 8 out of 10. Civil War,
Okay, that matches out.
All right, Civil War.
I like Civil War. I give that a 9.
Okay.
What's this right here?
Thor: The Dark World.
Oh, that's got an 8. I actually really love Thor.
Wow.
I really love Thor.
What?
Anything you throw together with Thor is awesome to me.
Winter Soldier?
Winter Soldier? 10.
Oh, okay.
That's my boy.
Okay. So
Iron Man
Nah,
3.
I give it honest. I give it an 8. I like it.
Iron Man
3. I thought it was a little weird, but I give that about a 7. I give it a 7.
And Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron 9.
Malik, just movie
No.
and rating. Go. Iron Man.
Doctor Strange rating. Did you get Doctor Strange rating?
Oh yeah, what's your rating?
I'd give it a 9. I can poke holes in it, but I liked it, so I give it a 9.
Iron Man.
Iron Man, the original, I give it like a 7, 8. Wasn't really my favorite. Guardians of the Galaxy, I give that like a 9. What's that? Ant-Man, I give Ant-Man like a 6.
Okay.
I really enjoy it.
Avengers.
First one, right?
Mm-hmm.
First Avengers, I give that one like a 9. It could be a 10, but like if it's a 10, it's a 10 off nostalgia.
Civil War.
Civil War, I give that like an 8.
Okay.
Dark World, I give like a, I don't know,
7.
yeah, 7. It was funny, but like, just the villain was underwhelming. I give Bucky a 10. Everything Bucky's in, I give it a 10. Like, just Bucky is
Mr.
exceptional.
Barnes.
Like, I love Bucky. See, but like, that's not Bucky. That's
not Bucky either.
No, this is Bucky. This is Bucky right here.
No, First Avenger is Bucky.
Yeah.
That's
American
Winter
First
Soldier.
That's Bucky. That's Bay.
Then what is he in Civil War?
In Civil War, he's Captain America's Bay, and he's cheating on me, and I don't like it.
Okay, and then what
I
is
don't
he
like it
in
at
the
all.
first Avenger?
In the first Avenger, he's just Bucky. Like he's
What's
before he
Iron Man?
becomes
What's
Bucky.
Iron Man 3?
Age of Ultron is
Iron Man 3.
Age of Ultron is
Yesterday. We didn't talk about it right now.
like an 8.
Okay.
Doctor Strange.
And Doctor Strange.
7.
Doctor Strange is 7 for me too. 9, 8,
9.
8,
9.
9, 6, 9.
6.
Yeah.
9.
I don't like him. And Age of Ultron 7.
Okay, but what do you give Iron Man 3?
I don't like him.
It doesn't exist. What
Oh, God.
He really is. That's why he's up. Nah, but you gotta put him back up though. People gotta see who he is. Anyway. Alright, y'all. I think we've talked enough about Doctor Strange. Alright, let's go ahead and put this little bow tie on Doctor Strange. And tell us all where we can find you, Masa.
Facebook. Facebook, Masahiro Kato, that's Masahirokato. You're gonna see the description at the bottom. That's me. You can also see me PlayStation Network. Oh well, Steam actually. It's Native Masa 100. Masa with 2 S's that time. Check me out on Anime Talk as well.
Alright, Malik, where can we find you?
You can find me at the Church of Perona campus, dabbing everywhere, just nonstop. But yeah, you can find me on Facebook at Malik Dubstepin Christie. Also on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Steam, PSN, pretty much everything else is Blackfire 2400, BLACKFIRE 2400.
Alright. Kevin, where can we find you?
PlayStation Network, my name is JRUltimateWater, and on Facebook it's Kevin Ware Jr.
Alright. Well, you can find me on any social media that you can really think of, except MySpace. And my name is...
I'm there.
There, not me.
I have two.
You can find me at Baroque Baroko, BAROQUE BAROKO. Guys, let us know what you think about this. Did we cover the ground of Doctor Strange? Did you see the film and agree what we thought? Comments below and tell us what you thought, and tell us what movies that you want us to talk about. In the meantime, I am your host, Baruch, and we will see you next time on Movies on Our Minds.
Bro, I want to run that back.
Oh, no.